Welcome to Allure Medical Spa's Orbera program presentation. My name is Traci Grossman, and I am a physician assistant with Allure Medical Spa as well as a dietitian. On average, Americans try 4 fad diets a year. What this means is I think we all have tried new phases of diets, new types of diets. This could include all juice diet, the Atkins diet. I think if we all thought back, we have all attempted at least 4 times throughout a lifetime, but most Americans do 4 times in a year and have a small success rate. More than 95% of people relapse from the diet in less than 5 years. So this means that the fad diets do not work. There are many diets that have been around for several years, such as Nutrisystem and Jenny Craig. These diets, they do work, however, they do the thinking for you. So they are sending you the actual meals, telling you what to eat, so you're not actually changing the habits that may have inhibited you from keeping the weight off in the past. Diets can be successful in the short term. Exercise does not always lead to weight loss. So it's the 80-20 rule when it comes to exercise and eating. Truly, it is 80% of what you put in your body. So you can be doing tons of exercising every week, but if you're not making proper choices at home, and that's not necessarily always the healthiest choices, but it's portion sizes. That is where the real lifestyle change and sustainable habits come into play. There has been growing numbers of pharmaceutical options with only modest weight loss. So once again, diet pills, which have side effects. If you have any heart conditions, a lot of times you can't take any diet pills because they do things to the cardiovascular system that can be dangerous for people with any comorbidities. When it comes to surgery, there are several elective surgical procedures now that do help people lose weight, such as the gastric sleeve and bariatric surgery. Each surgical option does come with several risk factors as well. When you are thinking about surgery, that is something that you would want to discuss with your doctor. However, the great thing about Orbera is there is a non-surgical option to have great weight loss results. Orbera is an FDA-approved incision-less, non-surgical option that gives you an edge that you need to amplify all your weight loss efforts and develop a more confident, healthier you. So Orbera is truly a procedure. It takes a light sedation to place the balloon. There's no downtime, there's no incision, and there's no bleeding. When it comes to surgical procedures such as bariatric surgery, no matter how much weight you lost, you do have to deal with several things from the surgery for the rest of your life. And some of the most challenging ones that patients face when they do a complete surgical option, such as bariatric surgery, is malabsorption issues. When you rearrange the anatomy, or I should say reroute the anatomy, you are not going to be absorbing the nutrients that you need to. So you will be on supplements and possibly have issues going to the bathroom or absorbing food properly for the rest of your life. With the Orbera, even while it's placed, there is no malabsorption issues, and that is a huge benefit of the Orbera. Orbera takes up 1/3 of the space of your stomach. As you can see in the photo on the left side of your screen, that is approximately where the Orbera balloon is placed. Food can still naturally go through the stomach and be digested. We fill it with saline. The procedure takes approximately 10 to 20 minutes. There's no downtime, no scarring, and you don't have to tell anybody you have it if you do not want to. There's also no restrictions with the Orbera. You can still exercise as normal, travel as normal, live life as normal. After 6 months, we remove the balloon under mild sedation, the same way it was inserted. When you have the Orbera balloon in, as you can see on the display, you're eating food, but your stomach feels fuller. So you lose 3.1 times the weight you would typically lose with diet and exercise alone. Orbera is truly a vessel to get you to your goals, and not only goals, but sustainable goals to keep the weight off. We do a unique experience here at Allure Medical Spa. On average, our patients lose 50% more than what any other facility doing the Orbera balloon does. And that is because we do a 1-year individualized program for each patient. We do hormone replacement therapy during that 1 year. We do B12 injections, which helps increase your metabolism and energy level. We do nutritional coaching with a nutritionist, and that is customized to you. So it's not a program on the computer. It is, you come in, you talk to a nutritionist, and they really understand what your eating habits are, what you like to eat, but you are still making those healthy choices at home. We offer discounted gym memberships, and we help you meal plan and meal prep. This is our staff of experts that work with the Orbera. Dr. Pesta is a board-certified bariatric surgeon. He's a pioneer for the Orbera procedure in the U.S. He is one of the top training physicians for the Orbera in the United States at this time. He is the #1 physician doing the Orbera procedure in the Midwest. We have Nicole Stapp, who works with our Orbera patients with a holistic approach with the hormones, nutrition, and overall consultations. Myself, who is a dietitian and also physician assistant. So once again, I work with a holistic approach to the patient as well. Shayna Loggins, she is a nutritionist. She's one of the main people you'll be seeing for your nutrition. And Michelle Byers, she is our hormone replacement therapist, and she works with all patients on seeing if their hormones are at appropriate levels. And hormones come in because it could be inhibiting you from losing the weight. During regularly scheduled meetings, you and our team will work to develop long-term, sustainable, healthy habits that will allow you to keep the weight off. So the importance of the team approach is that you have your own cheerleaders here at Allure. Every time you come in, we do a weigh-in. Let's say you didn't lose weight, we're going to look and see why you didn't lose weight that week and help you reach your goals. So if you have a goal in mind, we will be with you every step of the way to make sure that you reach that goal and keep that goal. When it comes to the nutrition part of the Orbera procedure, we help you with a grocery list, meal prepping advice, nutritional information and guidance. We do your BMI, and we base your caloric intake based on your BMI that we calculate you want to be, not the BMI that you are. Why the follow-ups are important is because it keeps you accountable. When it comes to HRT, the average woman in North America may gain 20 pounds after menopause, and that has a lot to do with the hormones not being at the proper levels. Long-term testosterone replacement therapy has been shown to produce progressive and sustainable weight loss in hypogonadal man. Hormone balance will assist you in an individual's weight loss efforts, and balanced hormones will help you keep long-term weight stability. And that is very important because what happens when the balloon comes out? Well, over the 6 months, you've developed new habits. You now know how to cook and eat different. You now know how to cook and eat for the person that you wanted to be based on your goals. And we help you get to those goals by doing the holistic approach. So we give you all the tools to be successful when the Orbera comes out, and most importantly, successful for the rest of your life. This is what some of our successful patients are saying about their procedure and their journey with us through the Orbera program. So I would recommend watching this, and you can really get a feel of how it has changed several individuals' lives. Allure is currently the #1 medical spa in the Midwest for the Orbera. We train doctors and practices around the country. In the past 20 years, more than 220,000 Orbera balloons have been distributed in over 80 countries. And why this is important is because unlike the fad diets that we all hear about and try, Orbera is not a fad procedure. It has been tested and used for several years in other countries with high success. Recently, Orbera was brought to the US within the last 2 years as an FDA-approved procedure. So that is why you're hearing about it now. You're not hearing about it now as it's a new fad procedure. Orbera has been evaluated in over 230 clinical publications and has been shown to help people. And that's very important to understand that you really will have success with the Orbera alone, but with the program, it really changes lives and gets you to a higher level of success that you may have not thought was possible. If you have any questions, please call the Allure Medical Spa at 586-992-8300 and set up your free consultation. We are waiting to see you.